Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and full review of this MorePro Health and Fitness watch. This was listed about 1 month ago on Amazon for about $43. Was supposed to be the latest edition of the smartwatch series. Has a really advanced heart rate detector, something which I haven't seen, like almost like an electrocardiogram, something like that, and I wanted to check it out. Now I've checked the listing and it's gone. I have no clue what happened, if they are having problems with the watch or they are preparing for a new listing, but maybe you'll find out here in this review. So that's it, the detail information. Not detailed information, but at least product information, product number. There's not much on the box, so let's open and find out what we get. So here it is, rather simple and nothing. I mean, it's $43. We cannot expect like a box like with some kind of Swiss watch or so. The band is already mounted, but doesn't mean that we cannot replace it. So it comes with proprietary charging thing, I mean magnetic. By the way, you have to be always be careful with the thing. Just make sure you keep the thing, even if you have already a couple of them. Make sure that you are using the right thing. Maybe put some note on it that you know that it's for this one. If you use this thing for another watch, or the one from another watch to this watch, so yeah, it can be that you do some damage. Usually doesn't happen, but could be. So here it is, a lot of description. I'm going to try to show you. I mean, this can always be really interesting, especially when we don't have all the features in the listing and they don't have a maybe website, and then you are out of luck when you lose the instructions, or you bought used, or if you want to make better buy decisions. I'm going to show you that pretty quickly. If you don't need that, you can skip 2 or 3 minutes. A little bit closer, hope you can see everything. It's really small printed here. Hope it's focusing nicely. And so you definitely have to go to 1080p, I mean highest resolution, to see everything. Then put it on pause so you have enough time to read everything, so you can see hopefully everything what is described here. Swimming recorder, should be waterproof. Sleep monitor. Do we get specifications here? Device maintenance, firmware upgrade, we'll check on that. Safety tips, clean your watch. That's not so much here, not many menus or so. We are already done here with the English part. So of course this is just protection here. I'll remove that. So let's find out if we can turn it on already. Usually I of course recommend to fully charge. Looks like it arrived discharged, so I have to first charge it here and then we'll see. But what you can see, that's the most important thing, is here. Watch this back thing here, how many sensors we have here. Have you seen that ever before? No, I think you haven't seen that. So this is because of all these sensors we need for this advanced analysis of our heart rate and ECG and all the things. So this could be really amazing. So I'm going to charge it. Maybe it will turn on immediately then. The magnetic thing was really strong. So let's put it here and see if it's going to turn on. It took a couple of seconds and then I definitely missed it. And here we are. So you can see, nice screen, looking really good. What we already find out, when we touch the screen it doesn't turn on, so we have to move our wrist or touch here. But this is a really nice button. But we can see battery is totally empty, so I'm going to fully charge first and then continue with the review. Yes, I've been charging the watch now for a little bit more than 1 hour and it's already fully charged. And by the way, yeah, the number or description of the watch is the CS-201. So I have already downloaded the app. That's the Seroner Health Pro. You can find it in like the Apple Store or Google Play Store easily, and I had it already for a couple of different wristbands or fitness bands or fitness watches, smart watches and so on, and it's not bad. The first edition of the Seroner was really bad. Now they have improved it a lot, and I remember when I used it last time it was already pretty good. So let's see if we can connect it here. So of course we have to turn it on and then we look for device. Of course it's a watch, so let's try to find it here. Yeah, we see that CS20X something. Yeah, we say connect, and let's see. Yeah, didn't take really long. I mean, that was live connected, 100% charged, and we already have it here, and we can see some of these settings like easy camera. Yeah, that's usually not something I'm going to use. I mean, you can just push the release button of the camera of the smartphone, so you can upgrade the firmware, so that's really good. So there will be probably some improvements, and we always appreciate that. Yeah, by the way, it takes a little bit more than 5 minutes, so I'm not going to show you the whole thing. And yeah, just let it run, and then we'll see. We get also notification here, so we don't do anything with that until it's finished. Okay, it's finished now. Yeah, it took about 5 minutes, and it's asking if we can use the watch or probably see the time, which we can. Yeah, and it has even synced more or less, but it's a little bit off. Yeah, so anyway, we click yes, and so it's connecting, and now we have everything. Yeah, easy camera, time format, date format, nothing really special. Time units, language, vibration reminder. Yeah, probably sedentary reminder, vibration for different things. Yeah, drinking water, whatever, heart rate guide. Yeah, there's a lot here to say. I mean, the big thing here is the arrhythmia detection. That's a big thing, the heart rate arrhythmia detection, and this is what I'm going to find out. So I'll have to check here on the app and here if I can find something, because I mean, normal heart rate or blood pressure, all the things we have already, even though even Samsung and Apple are really struggling with that. I mean, from Samsung we heard that they will bring the blood pressure to the latest watch. From Apple we haven't heard even something, so they are talking about these things like it would be rocket science, and we have these. Most of the people who are buying these cheap Chinese watches, we already have it. The question is only, of course, how reliable it is. I think it's not super reliable, but it can give you some indication, definitely. I've already done some comparison with larger devices, even really professional devices, and it didn't look too bad, but maybe it could be just by chance. So I'm going to try everything out and then let you know how this worked. So here we are after testing this MorePro fitness watch or smartwatch for 3 days, day and night, and I have really bad news for you. Really bad news if you want to look, or if you are searching for a better watch for $50 than this one, you're probably out of luck. It will almost be impossible, can tell you already now. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, when we compare this, let's say, to the Ocean Watch or something like that, which is that's pretty much a toy compared to this one, and is even $59. Yeah, here I mean, by the way, I have replaced the wristband. That's the original wristband. I found this a little bit nicer here. That was $5. So if you're interested into that, I can show you the link. I've bought two of them, like a red one and a green one, total $9.99. So I've been using this one. The original one is nice too. It's comfortable, no problem with that. I found this just a little bit more stylish. So everything has working really good most of the time. Connection was really good. You can see that it's connected, but if you're having problem with the connection, so usually it's regarding the app when you didn't set it up right on your phone to make sure that it starts automatically in the morning, that it is not on battery saver and so on. So but as long as you have the right setup on your phone, usually it's connected 99% of the time. I got all the notification, phone calls and so on. Because of course you cannot make like you cannot answer phone call. There's no microphone, no speaker, but it will notify you, and then you can accept or reject the phone call. So let's start with the watch itself. Of course, here we have a nice touch screen, really nice one. I mean, it's not absolutely perfect, but I would say for the price, it's $43. It's really nice one. Yeah, so here we have the home screen with the time. There are a couple of different watch faces. I'm going to show you that. And here we have the burned calories and the step and date and time. I think that's the best watch face. There are not really a lot of really good ones there, but it's the same with most of the cheap smart watches. It's difficult to find really perfect watch face, but here it's not bad. So we can scroll down a little bit. We can see the heart rate, lowest, highest, and the readings through the whole day. We have it also on the app, of course, and we have the steps during the day and how much we have been standing and calories burned. Here, that's a really good thing. You can control your music on the phone as well, so we can go also to the apps here. Heart rate, yeah, we have to wear it, of course. By the way, here we have these 5 sensors here. I've never seen that, really 5 sensors here in the back. That's absolutely awesome, and it's the best thing what I have ever seen regarding accuracy of the heart rate. I've never seen something like that. This is really good. Then we have the heart health. When we activate that, it will warn regarding the battery life. The result we have to watch here on the phone. So I'm going to show you that really quickly. We have the sports, we have the device, we have the profile. I'm going to show you that a little bit later. I mean, yeah, we have the sports. In the sports we have the real sports, we have the sleep, sleep monitoring, we have the heart rate, and we have the heart health. And that's the big unique thing here, the heart health. That's something which I've never seen in this price range or in any other smartwatch. I think not even Apple Watch has it, not even Samsung has it. I haven't seen that. I mean, there are very few watches out there with ECG, but there's not a ECG. That's actually almost like better. You don't have to hold like for a minute and do crazy stuff to have like an ECG reading. So here you have it all the time. You can just click on that, and then you get like this shape here where it will show you how your heart is behaving. Now you can click on that and see how it would look if it was not good. Like you can see different patterns here, how it would look if it wouldn't be good. So here you can see normal sinus rhythm, and you can see mine. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. So that's really good. And you can check I think every day. Yeah, we can see the readings from yesterday and day before, and so on and so on. So it's really nice. It's something which I haven't seen with any other watch. And yeah, when we want to go here for the heart rate, you can see really accurate. It has been reading all the time. I mean, with some of the smartwatches, you have one reading maybe 1 hour, one reading per hour, and then when you have something like it misses the most important things, that's bad. So here it is almost the whole time it's checking these things. So let's continue with that. Where have I been here? Yeah, I think we had it everything here. So let's go to the site. Yeah, heart health. Then we have the stress monitoring, takes too much time, and I don't have it on. You can see it's different light. It's using different sensors. So of course it failed here. Then we have the reading of the O2 oxygen, blood oxygen reading. I guess, yeah, that's the red one. Hope you have been able to see that. Another sensor. Then we have the scientific sleep. Yeah, also is warning you that it needs a little bit more battery, and then we can see that here. But it's also very, very accurate, and one of the best things which I have ever seen. That's here a lot of details regarding light sleep, deep sleep, awake, or REM sleep. You can check this for every day, and it tells you all the details, how many minutes you have been in which state and so on. Really, really awesome. So let's go and see what we have. Like, yeah, stress, oxygen, sleep, messages. Here we have like messages. Today I haven't gotten any messages, but usually it works really good. I mean, there's nothing you can do. You cannot answer things, but you get the messages like from WhatsApp. You can configure that here. And alarms are really good. So if you have set an alarm and the alarm is not over, like it's due for tonight, it will show you that. There's nothing you can do. You cannot activate or deactivate, and but at least you will see that as a stopwatch. You can start, stop, reset. Really good thing. The only thing is, yeah, what I wanted to show you. If you leave this screen, it's over. So you can go back, but you will have to restart it. There is no like multitasking. That's really rare that you have multitasking, but there is some kind of multitasking which is really good and rare and unique. That's the timer. So we have timer here, and that's really something which is awesome and super unique, and you will see that really rare. So we have pre-defined timers here up to 1 hour. We can start, let's say it's 1 minute, and it will start right away. And we can go to the main screen and have the normal day, date, time, and so on. And then we can go back. I mean, we don't have to go back. It's running anyway in the back, but we can check here and you can see it's still running. That's absolutely awesome. That's super rare. That usually doesn't happen. So maybe we can do that even with a stopwatch. I haven't checked, but I guess it's not working for the stopwatch. Yeah, it goes back, but at least for the timer, the timer is most important thing. It's super rare. Compass has been working pretty good. I've been trying that. Was really accurate here. I've been trying it outside, inside, of course, a little bit difficult, more difficult. And a couple of settings, watch faces here, but there are not many. Yeah, there's one. I think you can even choose your own picture here, and then this one which I'm using, then this one which is similar to the Ocean Watch, and then an analog, and this one, and yeah, that's it. So I'm going with this one here. And then the brightness, and that's also a really unique thing. You have an automatic brightness. In this price range, there is, I think, no other watch with automatic brightness. This is absolutely awesome. You don't have to adjust it during day and night, and outside it's really good visible, absolutely no problem. Here we have some information about the watch. You can do reset, and yeah, here we have really a lot of things, way more than on average watch for in this price range. Yeah, it's almost impossible, I think, to find anything really similar to that. So that's crazy, and it's waterproof. I mean, we have these sport things like running, fast walking, pool swimming, open water, climbing, cycling, and so on, aerobics, a lot of things. And I've been using them, and yeah, I mean, they are not perfect, I mean, but they give you still some kind of nice tracking and so on. And especially I like for swimming, whatever you do, it will automatically then start, or you click on that, and when you want to stop, you have to click here. You can see it's really waterproof. We put it here. So hope you can see that that the time is still running. It doesn't do any crazy stuff here. So with some other watches, it can be difficult when you go to swim mode and then it starts to freak out because yeah, the water is touching the screen. Here absolutely no problem. That's good so far. So we dry it. So that's really something. Yeah, I mean, I have tried it now more or less. That's really something which they have been taking care of, that the screen is then deactivated, and you have to click here for, I think, laps, and you have to long press then to stop the whole thing. So yeah, something like that, and then it will show you the distance, pull lengths, and so you can set this, I think, here. Yeah, a lot of things which it will show you. Really nice. By the way, the button is really nice anyway. It's a good thing. I like this, one of the best buttons. It's not very loud, really easy to find, and so on. Really good. I mean, the overall build quality, everything is really good. By the way, I've checked here, it's saying 5 atmospheres and not only like IP67, 68 or so, which a lot of the competitors have. This is way better here. So this is a real awesome watch, and also the app is good. You have everything here. Yeah, we had also the sport and heart and stress test and everything, and here we have the setup. We can use like selfie camera, we can set all the time and day format, units, language, vibration, remind. We can set the type of reminder which we want to have, like for alarms or notifications and so on. Works really good. I've been waking me up every morning with that. Works really good. Palming chest, you can limit this to the day, so when you move around, you have it on during the night, it won't turn on. So that's really good, and that's really nice thing. Now I have the brightness on 60 seconds, of course, way more than normal, just to make the video. Not disturb, you can do automatically. You can set the do not disturb during the night when you're usually sleeping or so. That's also good. A really nice thing during the night. Automatic heart rate detection, heart rate guidance, wearing manner left, auto recognition. I think that's from sports. I haven't done any crazy thing, so it hasn't detected anything. And firmware upgrade, I've already been doing that. That was the first thing which I've been doing. Took about 5 minutes and worked pretty well. Here my profile, nothing weird, but the good thing is that it really works for a couple of different watches. I already had it. I mean, I always liked this Serona Pro thing, has been working really good always, and also here in combination with this MorePro watch. Regarding the battery life, yeah, battery life is maybe not the greatest. When you have turned everything on, of course it will warn you here when you set everything on, like the heart, like the arrhythmia monitoring permanently, and the scientific sleep and everything. When you have turned everything on, then you get a little bit more than 2 days. So yesterday in the evening, so after about, I would say, 55 hours or so, a little bit more than 2 days, I had to recharge it, but it was the first charge. I guess over time it will do a little bit better. But if you want to get more battery life, you will have to reduce the functions a little bit regarding the testing. I mean, all these 5 sensors, of course, they are nice, they are really good, but they cost some battery. I don't know how much you would get if you turn everything off, but it's not the idea here to have everything turned off. When we have the best watch for $50 with the best sensors, we don't want to turn them off, right? So yeah, so for me it's good. 2 days with such advanced heart monitoring features. For me it's just the best thing. I mean, it doesn't have ECG, but it has this really nice heart thing, heart vibration thing checking, yeah, arrhythmia checking. This has really impressed me. Yeah, it works everything really good. There is really nothing to complain. I think it's $43. We'll put down all the links into the description so you can check it out, order it right from there. Also the link to the wristband if you like it. And I think that was it for now, and I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.